All right, this is the moment that every mixed martial arts athlete hopes will materialize. The #1 heavyweight contender making the walk for his first title fight here in the UFC.
I mean, the nerves are going crazy for this man right now. He's so nervous. Has he done everything he needs to do? Has he not left any stone unturned? He says that he has prepared. He says that his body's ready. His mind's ready. He feels physically good in the spot. He's taking on a long-reigning champion. If he's going to get this done, it's going to take something truly special.
He does not believe jitters will be a factor here tonight. He has built his career methodically to this point. We'll see if we hear the words "and new" by night's end. Jon Jones enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. So here's Muhammad Ali making the walk to the octagon with much fanfare. A lot of people thought this moment would never materialize. I don't believe it.
You know, when people talk about the GOAT, it's always a conversation with people having opinions. Very rarely do you get a person almost universally considered the greatest of all time. That is what you get in Muhammad Ali when people talk about boxing. The guy has unbelievable hand speed, footwork, but it'll be his takedown defense that will allow for him to find success inside the octagon. We're about to find out what the greatest can do, John, in an 8-sided cage. And
you're right, most heavyweights in this division are going to test his takedown defense, but Plus Athlete doesn't even begin to describe it. We'll see how it goes for Ali here tonight. The greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali, set to fight Jon Bones Jones. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. The veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jon Bones Jones. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Muhammad Ali.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, folks, it is underway, and it is the biggest singular fight we can put together right now. Muhammad Ali taking on Jon Bones Jones. Going to be very interesting to see who has the advantage on the field.
Yeah, and when they think of Ali, you think of the long arms, the quick punches, the angles, and the movement. But in this fight, and this happens very rarely, Ali has had a reach disadvantage against him.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. Nice straight right lands. Spinning back fist.
Oh, he's doing a real good job of level changing off of the strikes, too.
Jones is in half guard. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Muhammad Ali getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes.
Changing the position.
Good, solid strike on the ground. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often. Great shots from the top position.
Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Ali. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Jones grounded pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. Second round, straight ahead.
Nice job. This striking looks unreal. I want you to keep that up. Put the pressure on. I love the way you're mixing up combinations, just like we drilled in the gym.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. Oh, nice land there by Johnny Bones. Mike Winklejohn told me before the fight you haven't seen 30% of what John Jones does in the gym, and starting to show you some of those new wrinkles here tonight. Swing and a miss with that punch. Oh, is that a huge strike right there? I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Massive left hand. Back to the jab now, no good. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. Oh, uppercut.
Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. Under 3 minutes now to go here in round two. Jones is in half guard. All right, side control now. North-south position now. Perhaps the crowd will get its collective mind out of the gutter.
He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight.
Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC.
Striking from every position, lands a strike from the bottom.
Muhammad Ali's got a nasty bruise starting to appear on that left side. We'll keep an eye on it. Could pay dividends later. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Jones. Oh, another strike lands from the top. All right, working out of side control. Oh, looks like he's trying to isolate an arm, maybe set up a Kimura here, DC.
He's attacking the Kimura. Watch for him to step over to try to get him up on his hip.
Oh, and now he gives up on the submission. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy, trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
He's beating you on the ground, on the foots. He's not hurting you too bad, but we can't allow that to happen. We've got to get back up to our feet. Your guard is awesome.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. It's a nice jab by him there. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into it. Straight there, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler. Watch the armbar, but watch the armbar here.
Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John. Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ. Gotta be careful here.
Get the back! Get the back!
3 minutes to go in round 3.
All right, relax, everybody.
Side control now.
Stay relaxed. Breathe.
That was a slick transition.
Get to his back now.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Jones is in half guard. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Attempting a choke now. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air. Used this momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Johnny Bones.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. 30 seconds to go here. Relentless pressure from the top by Jones. Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yes, John, it may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show. Leg kick lands, my favorite strike.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Just over.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh, nice takedown, yep.
And he moves into half guard. The hard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Look at him, he's setting up the choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud.
This is big. That's big.
Seconds to go.
Good kick.
Muhammad Ali's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, back to the stools for 60 seconds. That gives us a chance to re-rack some replays, including what we believe is the strike that caused the cut on his nose.
Yeah, beautiful strike that lands, causes this cut, opens him up on the bridge of the nose. It's not a bad cut, but if he continues to go forward, his opponent is a sniper, and he's going to keep hitting him in that same spot. Move your head. Really choose the times in which you're going to advance to try to get to this guy. You got to be careful, though, because he is so good at picking his shots.
And, of course, it's hard to know the extent to which that has compromised his breathing, but that corner was fired up. They want him to be more defensively sound as this fight continues. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back-and-forth action in the previous frame.
Yes.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, huge kick to the leg. Nice kick there by Jones.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Jones has got full mount now. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Jones is going for an arm here.
What a tight arm bar.
Oh, that looks painful. That's got to be it. John Jones, the winner by submission. No, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call his shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 8 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, John